Hi YouTube, welcome to Market Watch. We got a busy week happening. Two BT11 regionals this weekend, the pre-release of BT12. There's a lot going on, a lot of moving pieces. This does affect how the market works. So today we're going to dive right into it. If you guys like this, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, turn notification bells, smash potatoes. That way you know when all these amazing Digimon videos do come out. With the Omnimons here, there's not too much happening. Again, not much movement, so we're not really going to spend too much time on it. But the gold Omnimon here, I want to talk about this for a second because it's representative of the other gold cards. It seems to have, I don't know, plateaued for now. It might dip a little bit lower, but we finally might be running out, which is kind of interesting. I definitely want to follow it and see what happens for sure. All right. The BT12 Gallantmon Super Rare is not a $10 card. Nowhere. No. It is not. Do not buy the pre-sales. Why spend $10 on a Gallantmon when you can probably spend $3 on it? Or around there when the set comes out. That seems kind of foolish. So I would not do that. Taiki, Kiraha, and Nene from BT11. This rare has just exploded. It's an incredibly powerful card in cross strategies. Did you guys know that Cross Heart is like the best deck for the regionals? Both of them this weekend? So I'm not too surprised that this rare is kind of going up in price. It is basically Cool Boy for that archetype. Pretty good card. Shoutmon X5 alternate art though, actually kind of going down. Less people are like more inclined to play Shoutmon 5. People are trying out the Merva builds, the X7, you know, there's less room for it, so I'm not surprised it's going down in price. But it's going to keep crawling from this point, because when the next set comes out, you know, it's toast. Okay, Impmon, Tamer Card Set 1. I am almost getting ready to issuing a correction on this card, because it would appear that I was kind of wrong. See, it was going down in price, which is when we talked about it, you know, last. But it is seemingly exploded since the Beelzemon deck have come out, and everyone's playing 4 copies of it. Now, between the Nationals printing, which obviously isn't a whole lot, you know, there really just isn't much going on with this card. So it ceased playing Beelzemon, so you need 4 copies of it. However, you know, when Beelzemon gets the BT12 support, you may choose not to play 4 copies of this card. So I do believe this card will go back down in price. But if I'm wrong, then I will admit that I'm wrong. I don't think I'm wrong though. Just thought I'd point that out there. Rena, $69, but don't bother. All Force has done nothing in this format. Will continue to do nothing in this format, and it gets completely crushed in BT12, which I've been saying for weeks now. So just stop. Just wait. Agumon Event Pack is down lower than I've seen it in a long time at the $27 range. And it looks like it keeps dipping as well. This might be a card you consider in BT12 for all your Greymon strategies over there. But Greymon strategies are a little bit less favored because of the Greymon X hit. It'll still see some play, absolutely. But, you know, it might go down a little before it goes back up. This is really interesting. So, the Digimon Adventure Box is $30 US on the TCG player. Just kind of silly. The reason I say it's kind of silly is because I just bought 6 of them at Walmart for roughly $33 Canadian plus tax. Canadian, not US. Canadian. So when it's cheaper to buy these things at Walmart, you know there's a problem. Like, that's not okay. There's this one random seller here is kind of saving the day. But historically, this is just what's been always selling at, you know what I mean? It's kind of crazy. It's even more in demand than before because Beelzemon is in here, right? As well as other good cards like the Digimon Egg, and the ratios in EX2 are good, you know, like all the X sets. I bought them for content. Otherwise, I wouldn't have bought them at all. I do not recommend you touch this product. Maybe for no. If you really want this for some reason, apparently you can find it cheaper at Walmart, which means you can probably find it cheaper at Target, though I don't know. I don't live in the States. I don't know how your Targets work down there. I got no idea. So if you can probably find it for cheaper if you look hard enough. That's my point. We got Guilemon here, alt art. There are a lot of light play versions for 24, going all the way to 28, and then we have near mints at that point in time. There are some cheaper LP ones that are selling, you know what I mean? Guilemon, is going to fall off slightly when BT12 comes out, but then it might come back into the light when EX4 comes out to get that Guilemon support. So perhaps you just wait it out and maybe get it free from cheaper. That's what I probably would do. Takuto is exploding. I don't quite know why. It's been slowly climbing, and it's officially on my radar as of this week. Why it keeps going up in price, I have no clue, really. But if someone knows something I don't, please advise in the comments. Gallantmon is not going to be tier 1 next set. The only way it is tier 1 next set is if literally no one else, if no one is playing if everyone's playing Bloom Quartz or Beelzemon, maybe it's good. But that's just not clearly the case. There's so many good decks. So I don't get it. 40 bucks for Takuto? I mean, I'll probably sell mine for that. I have no problem doing that. If you guys know why it's expensive though, do let me know. Examons. It just keeps going down in price. The near mint one sold for freaking $26, which is kind of crazy. But what I'm letting you know is that the alt art is very close in price. Very close. Only a few dollars off. And it was a little bit lower too. These cards are just going down, 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 down. Now, you might want to consider buying these at the start of the week when you watch this in order to maybe play Examon at Regionals if you get them in time. I still wouldn't. I mean, yes, the deck is stronger than Mulligan. Yes, I got one top 16 spot in our Regionals, the last Regionals in North America. Yes, the deck is good. But there's better things, in my opinion. Flamemon here has just been kind of exploding. A lot of recent sales here at reasonable-ish prices, but now we're over 30. And it's probably going to only get worse as BT12 is coming out really soon. Oh, Kuomon promo. I'm not going to lie, Grandis got completely dumpstered the last regional. No one talked with it. I was not expecting that. Maybe not the right people were playing Grandis. I don't know. But this obviously is the most expensive card in the deck. And it is going down in price. Grandis Quartz or Grandis it's a thing in BT12. Maybe you just see if this falls a little bit more and buy it. Maybe buy it now. Maybe. Okay. Metal Greymon BT10 has exploded. Yeah. The cheap listings are gone. People were listing them then for 9 and 10s, and it's like you get rid of this one random listing from the 0% feedback, by the way, then it's $14, which is kind of absurd for Blue Flare of all things. And main mode also getting some treatment. It also just going crazy right now. I don't know why. So let me bring up BT10. BT10 here is a good set. People cracked lots of it in an attempt to pull Alphamon, the Ghost Rare. Your alt arts in the set are worth money. Like they are. You know, you pull one of these ones, you're good. And there's a very low threshold. Like once you start getting over here, it kind of feels bad. But the majority of the alt arts are actually worth something in this set, which are kind of cool. The most expensive super rare now is Metal Greymon, followed by Sakuyamon. And then if you go to page 2, you know, friggin' Bloomlord is almost $8 still. Shopmon's still $5. Just one's almost $5. $3 for the on the X. Minerva's $2. You know, and then these are your bulk supers, the Genku X and the Dark Nagmon X. This set has a lot of value in it, and the sealed booster box price is $66 and going up. It's turning out people really want BT10 cards. It's like they're good in the future or something. But regardless of that fact, you know, if you pull a if you buy a BT10 box for $66 at today's prices, what are the odds you make your money back? Reasonable, honestly. If you pull one of the secrets, yeah, you're kind of hammed because Creepymon and Shoutmon King version are not really expensive. But let's say you high roll instead of a secret and alt art, get 2 alt arts, then you're really cooking. And if you pull both Meno Greymon and Sucreamon, which I know when I put my boxes of the set I did, they were in multiple boxes together, you know, there's a very good chance that you'll do well. There's a high chance you'll at least break even, and then there's a low chance that you might get hosed. You might. It's just the way it is. It's a gamble. I don't think it's bad. $6. I don't think it's terrible. And things like Jesmon, GX, freaking Bloomlord, Venusmon. Also, correction. I said Creepymon and Shoutmon. This is Jesmon GX. So, I correct myself. Don't roast me in the comments. But yeah, this set's even better. Yeah, if you get King version, yeah, you're kind of fucked. But if you don't, you're good. You're really good. So if you guys want boxes that just crack for the sake of cracking, and maybe you're okay going one way or the other, BT10's the way to go, honestly. That's all I'm gonna say there. Last card today is Digimon, and it's going down. It's gonna keep going down, but it is a meta card going forward. It does see play BT13. It will continue to see play. You never know when it's gonna have an uptick, so maybe you grab them while on the low. If you don't have them. That's it for today's Market Watch. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. I do believe I covered everything that matters. But if you don't, if I missed something, please advise. Let me know. And anyway, guys, we'll see you later. Bye.